In the midst of a long and painful conflict, a rare moment of hope emerges. The first hostages held in Gaza are finally released, stepping into freedom after months of uncertainty and fear. Their journey back is watched by millions, each step a testament to resilience and the human spirit. These are not just names or faces on the news. They are families, torn apart, and now reunited after enduring months of unimaginable anxiety and fear. The relief and joy in their embraces speak volumes about the pain they have endured and the hope that has kept them going. Their return is a powerful symbol, ending nightmares for some and igniting hope for many others who still wait. Each tearful reunion is a reminder of what has been lost and what can still be regained. The images of their crossing, exhausted but alive, have touched hearts worldwide. Their faces, marked by relief and exhaustion, tell a story of survival and the long road home. This breakthrough is the result of intense, behind-the-scenes negotiations, with diplomats and officials working tirelessly, often in secret, to make the impossible possible. Diplomacy, once thought impossible in this region, has delivered a small but significant victory. It is a reminder that dialogue and persistence can open doors, even in the darkest times. In Israel, cautious celebrations break out as families finally hear their loved ones' voices again. The sound of laughter and tears fills homes that have been silent for too long. In Gaza, civilians watch these moments unfold on their screens, hoping that this is the first step toward a lasting peace, and that more families will soon be reunited. Yet many hostages remain, and their families still wait in agony, clinging to hope and praying for their safe return. The pain of uncertainty lingers in countless homes. The world watches, holding its breath, as this fragile hope is tested by the realities of conflict and the challenges that lie ahead. Every new development is met with both hope and anxiety. For the first time in a long while, there's a reason to believe in a better future. The dawn of a new day brings with it the possibility of healing, peace, and the reunion of all those still waiting to come home. As hostages return, former President Donald Trump issues a direct warning to Hamas. He declares the violence and hostage-taking unacceptable, demanding Hamas disarm completely. Trump's message, no peace is possible while Hamas remains armed. He offers a choice: disarm and open the door to international aid and reconstruction, or face severe consequences. This ultimatum puts immense pressure on Hamas and raises the stakes for the region. Some world leaders praise the tough stance, seeing it as necessary for change. Others worry it could provoke more violence or be ignored. Regardless, Trump's words have focused global attention on the urgent need for disarmament. The future of Gaza and the peace process now hinges on Hamas's response. The world waits to see if this warning will lead to real change. The peace plan's first demand is clear. Hamas must give up all weapons. A neutral international force would oversee disarmament, ensuring Hamas cannot rearm. Once weapons are gone, the focus shifts to rebuilding Gaza's shattered infrastructure. Hospitals, schools, and homes need urgent repair, funded by a global coalition. The goal, not just to rebuild, but to create a modern, thriving Gaza. International peacekeepers would help maintain order, working with a new local police force. Stability would allow businesses to open and children to return to school safely. Economic growth and opportunity are key to reducing support for extremism. The plan's success depends entirely on Hamas's willingness to disarm. Without that first step, reconstruction and peace remain out of reach. The world stands ready to help if Gaza chooses a new path. Life in Gaza is a daily battle for survival, where every morning brings new challenges and uncertainty. For many, simply making it through the day is an achievement in itself. Under Hamas, basic needs like clean water, reliable electricity, and access to medical care are incredibly scarce. Residents often wait hours for water, and power outages can last for most of the day. Power cuts are frequent, plunging homes into darkness, while overcrowded hospitals struggle to care for the sick and injured, lacking essential supplies and staff. The economy is in ruins, with unemployment soaring to record highs and borders tightly controlled, making it nearly impossible for people to find work or leave for better opportunities. Most families rely on international aid just to get by, depending on food parcels and donations to meet their basic needs and keep hope alive. Children grow up surrounded by conflict, their lives marked by trauma and anxiety. The sounds of explosions and sirens are part of their daily reality. Parents struggle every day to protect their kids and create any sense of normalcy, trying to shield them from the harsh realities outside their doors. Despite overwhelming hardship, Gazans show remarkable resilience. Neighbors share what little they have, and communities come together to support each other in times of need. Small acts of kindness, like sharing a meal or helping a neighbor, keep hope alive and remind everyone that compassion still exists. The dream of peace and opportunity remains distant, but it is never forgotten. People still long for a future where their children can live without fear. This generation is shaped by adversity, yet refuses to give up. Young people continue to dream, study, and work for a better tomorrow. Their endurance is a powerful reminder of the human spirit's ability to persevere, even in the face of unimaginable challenges. The world must not ignore their struggle. Global awareness and support are crucial for a brighter future for Gaza's people. With talk of a Gaza without Hamas, attention turns to the Palestinian Authority, or PA. The PA could take over civil administration, uniting Gaza and the West Bank for the first time in years. But the PA faces its own challenges: corruption, lack of support, and skepticism from many Palestinians. For success, the PA must reform, become more transparent, and earn the trust of Gaza's people. Some Palestinians welcome the idea, hoping for stability and investment. Others fear the PA is too close to Israel or has abandoned key goals. The PA must bridge deep divides and prove it can govern for all Palestinians. Only then can it lead Gaza toward peace and reconstruction. The path forward is uncertain, but unity is essential. As freed hostages return, Israel erupts in relief and joy. Public squares fill with cheers and tears as families reunite after months of agony. Yellow ribbons, once symbols of hope, now mark a partial victory. The media captures powerful scenes of embraces and emotional reunions. Yet, the celebrations are bittersweet. Many hostages remain, and the pain lingers. Israelis feel a renewed sense of unity and shared responsibility. Calls grow louder for the government to bring everyone home. The nation is reminded of its resilience and the human cost of conflict. For now, the focus is on healing and hope. The return of the hostages is a moment of collective catharsis. The journey home is just the beginning for former hostages. Many suffer from physical and psychological scars, malnutrition, trauma, and anxiety. Families are overjoyed, but must adapt to loved ones changed by captivity. Support groups and therapy centers offer help, but healing is slow. Former hostages share harrowing stories of darkness, fear, and survival. Their resilience is inspiring, but the pain is real and lasting. The Israeli government promises lifelong support for survivors and their families. Healing will take years, and some wounds may never fully fade. These stories are a stark reminder of the conflict's human cost. The hope is that sharing them will help others and prevent future suffering. Despite a surge of hope, deep skepticism remains. Can Hamas truly be convinced to disarm, or is this just another fleeting moment? For Hamas, their weapons are more than tools. They symbolize power, resistance, and survival. Surrendering them would mean risking their identity, influence, and the control they've held for years. Many observers fear the group may only pretend to cooperate, using negotiations as a stalling tactic while maintaining their strength in secret. If disarmament fails, the entire peace plan could unravel, and the region may once again be plunged into violence and destruction. The international community must remain united, vigilant, and persistent, keeping up the diplomatic pressure to ensure progress is real and lasting. Real incentives, reconstruction, jobs, and genuine opportunity must be delivered to Gaza's people, offering them hope and a stake in peace. Only by building a better future, where children can play safely and families can thrive, can extremism be weakened and support for peace truly grow. Lasting peace requires more than just a ceasefire. It demands a fundamental change in attitudes, trust, and a willingness to see the other side's perspective. Israelis and Palestinians must come to recognize each other's humanity, shared pain, and intertwined destinies if they are to move forward together. Overcoming generations of mistrust, fear, and trauma is perhaps the hardest step, but it is also the most essential for real reconciliation. The release of hostages marks only the beginning of a long and difficult journey toward healing and rebuilding shattered lives. The world must seize this rare and precious chance to pursue a just and lasting peace, one that endures for generations to come.